Hi guys, I'm back and I'm going to continue reading topic 33. Okay, so topic 33 is all about with or without a companion. With or without a companion. Companion. Companion, when we say companion, it's a partner. Okay, so I'll read first. To many people, traveling is one of the most exciting things to do. Some people like traveling alone, but I do not want to spend this wonderful time on my own because of some reasons as follows. First, when traveling with a companion, I feel safe and comfortable. Whenever I want to buy a strange thing, I can refer to my companion's advice or idea. Moreover, I am not afraid of getting lost because of my companion or because my companion is always beside me for help. Second, I will not be lonely and bored if I travel with a companion. When the journey turns out to be a boring one, I can always do something else with my companion. For example, I can play cards or talk about many things with my partner. In addition, sharing a tour with others is very economical. A tour for two or more people is always cheaper than one for just a person. For example, I can share the same motorbike or room with my companion. In short, going traveling with a companion is very beneficial. So, invite me to go with you if you want to go traveling somewhere. And you will find out what I have mentioned above is completely true. Okay, so this topic is a little exciting since every people like going traveling. Okay, and we are talking about going traveling with a partner or without a partner. So the first vocabulary is companion. 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 It's Companion. Companion. So companion, when you say companion, it means that it's a partner. It's your partner to go with. Like if you're going to travel with your husband, he may be your companion at that time. So it may be consists of more than two people or else a group. Okay, so sometimes people like going traveling alone, but most of the people like going traveling with a companion. It's up to you. If you want to go traveling alone or going traveling with a companion, then it's your choice. Okay, so that's the first vocabulary. It's a companion. A companion. The second one is strange thing. Okay, so number two is strange thing. Here, first, when traveling with a companion, I feel safe and comfortable. Whenever I want to buy a strange thing, I can refer to my companion's advice or idea. So strange, it's the same unusual or not usual. Okay, or uh, we can say not normal. So normally, when when we go traveling, we buy a gift for our friends or for our family, and we will choose a strange thing, like it's not usual for them to see, like souvenir, a small souvenir. So when you go traveling in the beach or Vung Tau Beach, it's very near here, right? You're going to think of a thing that is very strange. So you're going to go to the beach and going to before going back home, you're going to buy souvenir to give to your friends or family. So you're going to give or to think of a strange thing. What strange thing will you buy? Either it may be a shell or something that is very special or unique, that is not the or that you cannot see it in your place, in your hometown. like in I've heard that in part of the central in Vietnam, in the central of Vietnam, there are so many special things there, but I haven't been there yet, so I don't know what are they talking about. But in Vietnam, I think a strange thing is the hat. It's a like a cone hat. Okay, they are buying that to give to their friend. If like for example I will visit from other place in Vietnam, then I'll go back to Philippines. The souvenir that I'm going to buy, the strange thing that I'm going to buy is the jackfruit, dried jackfruit. Okay, or ko ko mit ko. Okay, that is dried jackfruit is mit ko. In Philippines, we don't have dried jackfruit. So, this is strange for me. This is unusual for me. So, that thing that I can buy. So, if you go traveling with a companion, then you can get advice or get some ideas from them. What kind of strange thing it's good for you to buy to give to your friends or relatives. Okay? So the third vocabulary is journey. 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 Okay. It's Journey. Journey. So when the journey turns out to be a boring one, journey is when your trip, okay? Journey means trip or travel. That is the period of traveling. When your journey turns out to be boring one, when your trip becomes boring, it seems that it's not interesting anymore, then you're going to think of something you can do to make you happy, to make your companions happy. So journey, it means a kind of a trip, or when we say long journey, it's a long trip. Okay. Next, number 4 is play cards. Play cards. For example, I can play cards, or others is very economical. Sorry. For example, I can play cards or talk about many things with my partner. So, when you go traveling with a companion, you are bringing cards, okay, because you want to play with them, with or without money. Okay, sometimes I also do this when the student invite me to go traveling with them. Then one of my students is going to bring cards so that we can play together, but without money. We don't spend money, or we don't use money to play cards, just only for fun. Okay, play cards or danbay. In Tingbit, it's danbay. The fifth vocabulary is economical. 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 So economical means I will read the sentence that has economical. In addition, sharing a tour with others is very economical. So when we say economical, it's reasonable, or the price is not expensive as you think, or the price is cheap, or not really cheap, but it's reasonable, not expensive and not cheap. It's in the middle. Okay. So imagine if you are going traveling with so many people, with many companions, then you will share money together when you eat, or you will share money when you for example, when you hire a car or a bus. Then it's very economical because you can share, and they can share their money, and their food, or else also time, can share their time, okay? But economical means it's reasonable, okay? The price is reasonable when you go traveling. So sometimes you go traveling package tour, it's also economical because imagine when you go Singapore and then they will say just only 7 million with the ticket, with the food, with the hotel and everything and so on. So that is economical, not expensive. So number 6 vocabulary is beneficial. Beneficial. In short, going traveling with a companion is very beneficial or helpful. Okay, we can say it's beneficial is helpful or it's a big advantage. Thuận lợi or lợi ích. Okay, benefit it means lợi ích, and advantage is it means thuận lợi in Vietnamese. So when we say beneficial, when you go traveling with a companion is very beneficial. It's just mean that they give also advantage, okay? Or there are so many things that you can see that if you go with your companion, it's very helpful for you, okay? It's very economical and it's very helpful or beneficial. And lastly, last vocabulary, so I'll just give you 7 vocabulary, okay, in this topic. And another vocabulary is mention. So invite me to go with you if you want to go traveling somewhere, and you will find out what I have mentioned above is completely true. I have mentioned, I have said a while ago, or I have talked already. Above is for the first sentence I read to many people traveling until here. That is, those are the things I have mentioned or I have talked. Okay, I have mentioned, it means I have said or I have talked to you. So I'm gonna repeat those 7 vocabularies. Number 1 is companion, or partner, okay? Number 2 is strange thing, or unusual thing, or not normal. Number 3 is journey, okay? Journey, it means trip or traveling. Your journey turns out to be boring one, or your trip becomes boring. Number 4 is play cards, or in Tiếng Việt is đánh bài. Number 5 is economical, economical, the same meaning with reasonable. Hợp lý, in Tiếng Việt hợp lý, giá hợp lý. The price is economical, or the price is reasonable, it's economical, it's not very expensive, it's cheap. Number 6 is beneficial, or what we say advantage, or very helpful, okay? Beneficial, lợi ích. And the last one is mention. Mention, it's the same. Say, I have mentioned, I have said, or I have told, or I have talked to you. Okay, so those are vocabularies for this topic, just only 7. I think you can easily remember those vocabularies. And if you really want to learn English, you should always learn vocabularies to improve your speaking and listening. Okay, goodbye guys.